Alright, welcome everybody to our very first session of the Dark Souls, the board game. As I showed you in our introductory video, I promised it was coming to the channel shortly, so here it is. We'll be playing a few expeditions. I like to call them expeditions. I think it's called the encounters in the rulebook. I think it is. So it's either the encounters or the expeditions. So what's going to happen? I need to tell you about some of the streamlined solutions that I had to put in place for your entertainment. As you can see, this is as much as we can get on camera, and the play area for the board game, for Dark Souls, the board game, can get quite extensive. So what you always get are, well, 1 up to 4 character sheets like that, the bonfire tile, and your encounter tiles. And in every run, you have at least 4 encounter tiles before you reach the mini boss, and another 4 before you reach the main boss. All right. So what I've decided to do, and to make it a little bit easier, is to swap only the encounter tile that we're going to be playing on, depending on the encounter cards that we will draw. So that's it. This is what's going to happen. Another thing worth mentioning is that we will begin at least the very first 1, 2, maybe 3 runs with the core rule set to see what it's all about, to see how it plays and what we like and what we don't like. And immediately after that, maybe run 3 or run 4, we will start incorporating some of the custom rules that you can look up on the BGG forums. I also managed to come across a very friendly Etsy seller where I found a lot of material, lots of miniatures, cards, item cards, encounter cards. I ordered the whole lot. It'll probably take 3 to 4 weeks before it arrives, and we will be showcasing that. I'll also ask the guy for his permission, and maybe we can do a collaboration together, because I think his material is fantastic, and for everybody who likes Dark Souls in general and the board game in particular, his material is absolutely fantastic. All right, one more thing before we go ahead. You might have noticed the pattern in my videos, in majority of them at least. I like to play my board games accompanied by a good spirit. Mostly it's Scotch whiskey, sometimes Irish whiskey, but mostly it's whiskey. Anyway, so this time we're playing with Compass Box. Compass Box, this one is Hedonism release, and it's a blended grain Scotch whiskey. Absolutely fantastic idea by the company called Compass Box to create something extraordinary out of sometimes ordinary whiskies. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, it probably says here in the back, in the marketing portion of the label. Yeah, there's quite a lot to go through, but it tells you why it's called Hedonism, why they created it, what it stands for, and what it's all about. Anyway, this one is rich. It is rich, full of vanilla, and it's alluring. It is. I have to tell you, they do not lie by saying that. It's natural color, non-chill filtered, 43%, and contains a blend of grain whiskies. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Highly recommend that. So we'll be sipping that tonight while playing Dark Souls, the board game. So let me just tell you what it's all about. Okay, I've decided to attempt Boreal Outrider Knight as a mini boss. And what it does to everybody who's familiar with Dark Souls, the board game rule set, is that every card for the boss, the mini boss, the main boss, or the mega boss, they tell you what encounters you should go through until you reach them. So Boreal Knight requires me to overcome 2 tier 1 challenges and 2 tier 2 challenges. So I'll put that to the side for later. Hopefully we will reach that guy and loot his legendary equipment. But for now, we will begin with our chosen ones. chosen undeads. That's what it is. So our heroes. So, you know, for all the Dark Souls purists, bear with me. All right. All right. So we have the cleric, we have the warrior. They have their starting equipment. So for the warrior, it's a battle axe, round shield, and northern armor. And for the cleric, she has a little bit more options because she comes equipped with a mace and a blue wooden shield. She's wearing cleric robes, and she can also use her sacred chime to heal herself or her companions. We'll see more about that later. All right, so everything is set, everything is refreshed. Tier 1, well, base, really Tier 1 is coming up. So, right, 2 Tier 1 encounters. Let me take the first one. I'll put these to the side. So the very first is Lothric Castle. And it tells me to have 2 fire bombs and 1 hollow soldier and a barrel. All right. Oh, and it's trapped. Okay. Let me put it here. Okay, so we need the fire bomb, and that's a crossbow hollow. Don't need that one. Nope. Hollow soldier. So his threat level is 5. Fire bombs is 2. So I'll put them here on the stand like that. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll be telling you about it anyways. So let's set it up. We need a barrel, and where do we need a barrel? We need a barrel over here, right? We need soldier hollow, 1 sword, firebomb, 1 here, 1 there, and we also need a lot of traps. Okay, so this is trapped. This is trapped. I like the way I like to play it is the only spots that do not contain traps are the ones you adjacent to the entrance that you come in from. So I will trap even this one. Sorry for that. So I will replace that because I saw what it was. I don't know what that one is. All right. So traps. Everything is trapped. This one, the special one, is empty according to the encounter card. All right. So where do we come in? Their range is 2, and they will attack me. I can't go there. Can I go here? So it's 1, 2. Yeah, they will attack me anyways. So their damage is it's magical damage. So it's better for a cleric to defend because she can defend with a blue for the magical damage, while a warrior only with a black dice. All right. So let's come in here. Why not? And we'll give the aggro token to our cleric. So our warrior hopefully will only get hit with the firebomb once. Alright, so it's the hollow soldier who goes first. He will move by 1 towards the closest target. So he goes there. His range is 0, so he cannot attack. So nothing happens. So the firebomb hollow, he turns around. He should move 1 towards the closest, towards the hero with the threat token. He doesn't have to move because they're in range. His range is 2. And he attacks me with magical damage for 3. He attacks everybody on the same node as the target and also pushes everyone out when he hit. So let me start by defending with my cleric. 2. Let me just quickly double check. Yeah, 2. So I get hit for 1 and I get pushed for 1. Okay. So I'll get pushed for 1 to where he is. And now I will roll black dice for a soldier, and same thing happens. He gets hit for 1 and gets pushed, let's say here. So that was our first hollow, firebomb hollow. So the second one, oh, I could have moved there. No, the second one moves 1 towards the hero with the threat token, and he throws his bomb at me. He can reach me because he has range of 2. He attacks me with magical damage. I roll blue dice again, I defend for 2, so I get hit for 1. I'll put it there, and he pushes me for 1 like that. Okay, so it's my turn now. And the way I like to play it, even though it says that you need the first hero activation token, which I have here, and I get to choose who will move first. So what we can do is start with Warrior, yeah, who can go in for 1. It's not trapped, and he can hopefully defeat that Firebomb Hollow. And then, since he will get the aggro, he will get hit. He will get hit with the Firebomb, and with the Hollow Soldier will also attack him. Yeah, let's do it. So he gets the aggro token, moves in for 1. I'll put it there to highlight that. Okay, so he attacks for 1. He attacks for 2 black dice. I could spend 2 stamina to attack all enemies on the same note, but since there is only 1, so that would be pointless. So we need 2. His melee defense is, physical defense is 1. His health point is 1. So this guy is dead. I'll put him here. Oh, to the side maybe. Alright, so I moved. Now it's the Hollow's turn. So he will activate and move in. Attack me for 4 physical damage. My physical defense is 2 for the Warrior, 1 for the Northern Armor, and 1 for the Round Shield. So we need 4. We have 3, so 1 damage goes through. And now it's the Firebomb Hollow, who would normally move 1 towards the hero with the threat token, but since he's in range, I won't move him. He will throw the bomb at me, right, and attack me with 3 magical damage. I block 1, 2 damage goes through, and he pushes me away. Okay, so now it's the Cleric's turn. Our Warrior is already wounded, so maybe we can try and heal our Warrior, and we can do that with our Sacred Chime. And for 3 stamina points, which we could use, we could heal 3. I think that's what we're going to do. We will move in for 1 free of charge. We will walk in there, so we don't have to spend any stamina points. I will spend 3. Sorry, before I move. Technically, I will equip that and unequip my shield, which I can do. Right? Okay. And then I will walk in free of charge, use 3 stamina points to heal 3 health points from 1 character within range. This has range of 2, so we heal 3. Okay, and now we get to attack. What does our mace do? I can, for 0 stamina, I can attack this Hollow Soldier with 1 blue dice, or for 3. Oh, sorry, I should have taken the. I will be doing that quite a lot, so bear with me. Hopefully, it won't break the game. So, or for 3 stamina, I can attack with 2 black dice and hopefully kill him. Now, if I do that, I will have 6 and only 2 spaces left. I will always defend at least. Well, that's quite challenging. That's quite risky, because if he throws that at me, no, I will do it. Look. I will spend another 3 stamina points for a Cleric to use her ability to attack the Hollow for 2 damage, with 2 black dice for 3 damage. His physical resistance is 1, his health points is 1, so he is defeated, his card is down. Alright, I like to do that because that cleans my play area. But what this ability allows her to do is also, it says here, you may move the aggro token to another character after the attack. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Why? Because now when the Firebomb Hollow attacks, he will attack the hero with the threat token. So not the cleric who's, well, pretty much exhausted and somewhat wounded. So she was at a reasonable threat of dying here, which I don't really want to do. So the Firebomb Hollow you could move 1 and attack, but since the range is 2, it will stay where it is and throw the bomb at our warrior. And our warrior defends with 1 black dice, defends 2, receives 1 damage, and here we are. So we can either risk it, run in, because that's our warrior's turn now. So he will move in for 1, 3 of stamina points. Then he will spend another 1 to charge in. And let's see what the trap is. Oh, it's 2 damage, which can be dodged. No, but I only have, yeah, I dodged 1. I need 2, so it's a fail. I wasn't able to dodge that damage, and you cannot block it. So I sprung that trap. Hit me for 2. Okay. I have now 4 wounds on me, and I have a chance to kill it. Now what can we do? We can attack with 2 black dice. We could spend 2 stamina to attack all enemies on that node, but since there's only 1, again, there's no point in doing that. Oh, yeah. So let's attack. There we go. We attack for 4. He dies. They die. So the very first board is cleared. We sprang 1 trap. We move back to, I'll put it here, these to the side, hopefully. So this is cleared. We will move that away. So we gain 4 souls, which we'll see what we can spend it on. Let's heal completely. That was a nice encounter, reasonably easy. Hopefully I haven't made too many mistakes. So let me get rid of that. Okay. Put it to the side. Maybe we'll use it later when we come across. Which one are we going to take now? Another level 1. So let's take that one. Okay, some bridge. Okay, let's fight on the bridge, shall we? We'll see what that is in just a moment. But before we do that, we have 4 souls. Okay, we have 4 souls. I think there's we will take 1, spend 1. Ooh, sorcerer's staff. I wish I had a sorcerer with me, because in order for us to use it, we need 15 strength, which our warrior could do, and we need 30 intelligence. Whoa, tier 3 upgrade. Tier 3 upgrade for the cleric as well. This is not something that we will use anytime soon, I don't think, because that requires a lot. But it's a good weapon though. Good weapon. Okay, let's spend another soul and see what else we find. We find Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Hopefully you can see that. I'll check later if you can see it. Okay, so 23 strength. We could reach that with our warrior with an upgrade. And 23 dex. Okay, so this is level 2. So this is not bad actually. And we could have a warrior who shoots with a... Oh, sorry, I never showed you this. Closer to camera. Sorcerer's staff. Should be able to see it. If not, we'll adjust it for later episodes. All right. This Dragon Slayer Great Bow is quite interesting. Okay, I think I'll go deeper. And what is this? Fire bombs. We found fire bombs. Okay. Can we use it though? We need 15 int and 15 faith. Oh, come on. Almost there. But it's both level 2. These are fire bombs, so they... Okay, wow, okay, let's use it for the fourth one. And the fourth one is Crystal Shield. All right, so maybe something useful for a warrior, or maybe maybe somebody else. You need 18 strength, and you need 28 faith. Wow, that's all tier 2. So these are quite away from us in terms of our level ups. Not something that we can hopefully get hold of anytime soon. Okay, I think we're ready for our second encounter. Let's see what it is. I decided to go for tier 1, and it is a Dark Hollow. Oh right, a chest, look at that. A chest. There is a chest, a tomb, there are no traps. And there's this big guy with an axe. What's his name? What's his called? Let's have a look. Where are you? There he is. Large hollow soldier. Okay. His miniature over here. Okay. Where does he go? He goes on one sword, which is there. We need a chest. We need a chest and we need a tomb. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I have the expansion. I think it's called the Explorers. And this expansion adds mimics to the game. I haven't added the mimics yet. Like I said, this is the very first run that we're doing on camera, so we will be adding, gradually as we go, mimics and other monsters that will haunt us. All right, so that's where it goes. So, and now heroes, they come in from that side. So the Dark Hollow is the place. The Large Hollow Soldier, he moves for 1. He doesn't have a normal attack, but when he moves into the node with our heroes, he pushes everybody out and deals 5 physical damage. Ooh, he is dodge 1 enemy, so reasonably easy to dodge this 5 damage, but not with my characters. I don't think I have any dodge on my cleric. Yeah, no dodge on my cleric, and only 1 dodge on the warrior. So I'm not planning on playing that. What we're going to do, I think we will place ourselves here. Okay. Now who's going to have an aggro token? So last time it was the warrior, so this time it's the cleric. We'll unequip the chime, we'll keep our shield. We will begin, there's nothing there. Wow, I'm really hoping for that chest to have something really interesting, because we will expand our inventory and options that we can go for. Right, so the aggro token, who can we give it to? You know what? I'm going to, because if I stay here, he will attack one of my heroes. Okay, but if I go there, he will not. I'll do it like that and give the aggro token to my warrior. Let me sip some of this fantastic compass box whiskey. You can see its beautiful natural color.